Hello, 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 y'all. Welcome to Homestep Believer. My name is Cherie, and I have waited 3 or more hours for this bread to rise, this dough to rise, and it is, I had to wait for it to double, so we're finally there. We're finally there. So, I am going to do inclusions. You do not have to do inclusions. If you're not doing inclusions, you literally just do what I'm doing to shape your bread without adding things in, okay? And I'll explain as we go. But she's nice and jiggly, y'all. She looks great. She looks great. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I have some rice flour here, and I use rice flour. You can use regular flour. And I have, this is actually a tea ball, but I use it, and a lot of people do. I'm going to sprinkle some of this rice flour in my banneton. You do not have to have a banneton. You can use a bowl with a towel in it, or take your bowl cover and push it in your bowl. So I have that. I have a little bit of flour on my table. Yes, my table is clean. I sanitize my table. So my table is clean. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to make sure y'all can see. Let me move my rice flour here. So, you'll know it's done if it falls out of the bowl. She's falling. She's falling, y'all. She has taken her time from the moment we started. She's coming out, though. She's coming out. I promise. You can't see it from your perspective, but I see it from mine. She's coming out. She's coming out. I think y'all, there you go. See? She came out. She's all good. So, what we're going to do is, she's very pillowy. So, we are just going to shape her on this rice flour into a square. Oh, she is sticky, icky, icky. We're just going to shape her into a square. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing here. I don't use a ton of flour because I want, when I roll her up, I want her to accept what I'm doing. So I'm just shaping it. I'm not rolling this dough. I'm just shaping it. I'm hoping y'all can see. I can't see. Okay. I can't see. From my perspective, I can't see. So. Oh, my hands are sticky, icky. Hold on, guys. Because my hands are super sticky. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have planned ahead. I didn't realize it would be this sticky. So we have her in the shape of a square. Okay. I'm trying to see if you guys can see what I can see. She's in the shape of a square. So here's what we're going to do. I want to add inclusions. If you're not adding inclusions, you're just going to minus the inclusions and then do what I do. So, I'm adding jalapeno down the center here. And I am not a hot pepper person, but I really like a lot of jalapeno. And then we're going to add some shredded cheddar down the center. This is inclusions. You're adding this into your bread. if you are not adding anything into your bread, subtract this part and then do this. You just fold her over, fold her over again. So if you don't want anything in your bread, don't add the peppers and the cheese like I just did, okay? So because I'm adding the inclusions, I'm going to sprinkle a little more down the center here of the peppers. Mr. Homestead cut these peppers for me because he loves jalapenos, or as I call them, jalapeño. So I'm going to add a little bit more cheese in here. It's just shredded cheddar. You can shred your own, but I find this Cabot, the Cabot cheese is perfect for this. I love the Cabot cheddar cheese. I love it. So I'm just going to add this in with the jalapeños. I try to add as much as I can with the hopes and prayers that it comes together. Because a lot of times when I roll her up, she exposes herself, if you know what I'm saying. So here's what we're going to do. We have our inclusions, and if you're not adding inclusions, do this without the inclusion. Just do the 1, 2, and then I'm trying to get all this cheese that's falling out. Roll her up, roll her up, roll her up. I'm getting all the cheese that's falling out. But for you, if you're not adding inclusions, just roll her up, roll her up, roll her up. I'm still sticking my inclusions in, but if you don't have inclusions, you're just going to be rolling up. Just roll her up. 1, 2, 3. And then just tuck everything together. Just tuck it all together. Kind of try to put your seams together. I don't have much on this table. I sprinkle a little rice flour. And because I have inclusions and my dough is super sticky, I am not going to fuss with this too much. What I'm going to do is, here's my banneton. Whew, it's stuck to my banneton. I'm going to take the top, drop it down. Make sure none of my inclusions are showing. And now, I'm going to cover this up. I'm actually, ooh, my hands are all gooey, but I'm going to cover this up. Ooh, let me get my paper towel. Ooh, woo, sticky schmicky. So she's covered up with our bowl cover, and we will let her rise a second time. At this stage, if you're going to refrigerate, I would put it in the refrigerator right now. I would put this in the refrigerator right now. And then if you put it in the refrigerator overnight, take it out tomorrow, morning, afternoon, whatever. It's still fermenting overnight. Take it out, bring it to room temperature. You can always take a I'm trying to think of what it's called. The thermometer where you can stick it in. Wait a minute, we got one here. A probe thermometer like this, and check and see if it's at like 72 degrees or so. And once it hits that 72 degrees or so mark, give or take, then you know that she's risen and you can pop her in the oven. But for me, Hopefully, it's almost 5 o'clock now, so I don't know. She may end up in the oven at 8 or 9 o'clock. Once it's risen, because she's pretty good right now. Once this is risen a little bit, I'm going to pop her in the oven and bake her tonight. All I do is put a piece of parchment paper in one of my enamelware cast iron pans and bake her at 425 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. And then I take the lid off and bake it another 10 minutes without the lid, so the top gets nice and crusty. But when you put it in, make sure you score it. But I will do a video, not a live, but I'll do a video and show you how I put her in the oven. So that's how I y'all, seriously. This has been the whole day. But that's how I get my my sourdough bread put together. She's so gooey and ooey. And actually, there's still a little bit left in the bowl. So that's going to be fun to clean. But that's my sourdough bread for now. She is rolled up with her inclusions in the banneton. And like I said, you do not have to do this in a banneton. You can do this in a bowl with, like, line it with a towel or something and some regular flour. So I'm just going to let her rise for a little bit and then I'll bake her. But I will do a video when I pop her in the pan and pop her in the oven. So I hope this helped you a little bit, because she's a crazy girl today. She's a crazy girl today. She's got me a hot mess. Ay, ay, ay. It's been a long day because she took her sweet old time doing what she wanted to do. Like I said, sourdough is not like yeast bread, regular yeast bread. It takes its time. It does what it wants at its own pace. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be back with another video. Probably not live, but I'll be back with another video. And I'll show you how I pop her in the pan and pop her in the oven. I could pop her in the refrigerator and bake her in the morning. Depending on how I feel, I might do that, but she's looking real good. So I think I probably am going to end up baking her tonight. So thank y'all for being here. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Did you see? Did you see our bread today? She's starting to stick to the top, so I'm pulling her apart. Here's our sourdough bread. I'm going to let her rise for a little bit and pop her in the oven. I don't do the overnight ferment if I can possibly prevent it, because Mr. Homestead doesn't like the super sour taste. Overnight fermenting gives you a very super sour taste. Today's work. How you doing, Cindy? How you doing? Are you feeling better? Are you doing better since your surgery? Are you doing better, Cindy? I hope you are. I hope you are. I really do. I've been thinking about you a lot. Praying for you. I hope you're doing good, girl. You tell me, slow connection, for Pete's sakes. You're doing good. Oh, that's great. That's great. That makes me happy. That's wonderful. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. That's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm just cleaning up the table a little bit. Oy, oy, oy. What a mess. Well, thank y'all for being here. I will post a video of her in the baking. Yes, praise God. Praise God, yes. Yes, 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 Cindy. Praise God. Okay, thank y'all for being here. It's getting close to supper time, so not for me. I don't really care. But it's getting here supper time, and my Elijah, my ragdoll cat, is going to be screaming at me because he was already fussing a little while ago. And that makes Solomon start fussing. Yes, I'm talking to you. He's looking at me as I say his name. So it's getting near supper time for the critters. So I'm just going to let this rise for a little bit. Clean up my mess. Feed my critters. And then I will post a video of me, I'll just take a video and show y'all how I get it into the pan and bake it. So thank y'all for being with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I wish y'all peace, blessings, and love. And I will see y'all in the next video. Not too long from now. Thank y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you.